Ryan's got quite a few bucks that he'd shoot that have been showing up on daylight all over this farm. And I do not have a single shooter on cam yet, so that doesn't mean anything, obviously, but hopefully something shows up for either one of us to shoot. We quickly hung this stand before we got in here, just because there's a blind across this food plot, but it's terrible with an east wind. But I think this will do the trick. We gotta scrape about 40 yards down into this food plot, and we can cover a good bit of it from here and have good cover. So hopefully the deer get moving soon.
I think I hit him.
Yeah, you did. No, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. I think so. I think so. Listen. 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 I think you hit top lungs.
I think it looked. I thought I saw blood.
There's a little buck looking at let's get out right now, look at blood and back out no matter what. I hope you're freaking right. October 12th, same food plot as last year, same thing. I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself by saying all this. Same food plot, same kind of cold front, just a week later. We just hung this stand today. We hunted this morning and we didn't have any stands that we could really sit with an east wind. So we went for lunch and we went to like 3 hardware stores trying to find stands and sticks. Got all this together and Noah got it all hung up and the same night got it. I hope he's dead. I hope he's dead. I thought it felt good when I let go. So we'll see what happens.
Alright, so we packed up all the stuff and we went down to look at the arrow and see if we could find any blood. And it looks like I got maybe 12 to 14 inches of penetration.
Anywhere from what? It's tough because they bleed out onto the arrow, so you can't really tell how far it went in. But probably like anywhere from like 8 to 12 inches of penetration, probably closer to 10. Obviously, he hit the front side scapula. I was playing it back on the computer back at the house, and he hit that. And I will say he probably got in enough to get one lung for sure. And then also you have to think we were pretty high up in that tree, so it was angled down a little bit. But I also think because the aorta kind of runs between the 2 lungs and then kind of goes right behind the scapula and then along the spine, I'm quite certain that he hit the aorta and then 1 lung as well. Obviously not a heart shot, but 1 lung in the aorta. Because if you look back on the video, literally before he even hits the ground on the first step, there's blood that squirts out, and that usually only happens with an artery shot from my experience. So I think that it's a dead deer, but just to be safe, we're going to wait till morning in case he only did get 1 lung. But we think that it's probably a dead deer. Like, I would say that's a 95% chance that's a dead deer. But we're just hoping he doesn't go far, dies in his first bed, or if he didn't even make it to a bed, even better.
Let's just get in here and look for blood in the woods. Yeah, these leaves are dry in here. Here's blood.
Yeah, here it is up here, spraying out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's spraying actually.
Yeah. Here's blood here.
You guys are dropping toilet paper, you think?
Do you have to? Yeah, there's blood.
No, you're lying.
Right there. Right there. I told you. I told you. I told you.
Right there! You didn't make it!
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, no. You didn't make it freaking 100 yards.
I told you.
Oh, thank you, God. Oh my god, dude, that's freaking tiring. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. He must have just probably died running,
I
dude.
told you, dude. He died right over the hill.
I can freaking cry right now. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. I can't even tell you the amount of freaking prayers I said in the last.
What do you want? You said you want him stiff as a rock?
He ain't moving.
Yeah, I know.
I can't freaking believe we found him, Noah. I did not think we were going to. I was losing my hope. Look how white his face is.
Yeah, dude. That...
Oh, that's awesome. Look at how big his body is. Oh, man. Freaking awesome deer. I don't even know what to say right now, dude. That feels freaking amazing.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, so it's the day after Ryan shot his buck, and we crawled into the blind and totally forgot that we didn't give it like a video explanation of what happened. But basically, we backed out last night, got up at like 7 this morning and went in there, found his arrow, walked in the woods, and we were on a little bit of blood. Obviously lung blood, and then followed him about 70 yards up this first little knoll, and then it kind of plateaus up top and then drops down steep on the backside, and he was just laying right on the backside of the ridge right there, stiff as a board too. I mean, he died running, and that was like the crash we heard last night was him dying, but. After gutting him, we concluded he broke through the scapula, and then because we were pretty steep in that tree, we think he clipped 2 lungs and then probably the aorta just because the blood was squirting, so it was just what we thought had happened, luckily. But yeah, he got his buck, we brought it into the processor.
It was a really tough track. I mean, we think most of his bleeding was probably internal because, I mean, we were on drops for maybe right where my arrow was. There was like a little bit of blood, and then we got into the woods and we were just on drops for maybe 50, 60 yards up this little ridge, and then right, I'm losing hope. I'm starting to feel pretty down, and then freaking Noah's ahead of me like 20 yards. There he is, right there. Kind of freaked out, had a little moment, but it was a great feeling to know that, especially seeing him stiff as a board, knowing that he probably died within 30, 40 seconds and his head was just buried in all this just wreckage and shrubs and sticks and trees. So we know he died within a minute, and thankfully no coyotes got to him or anything, and we were able to make pretty quick work of him last night. So
yeah, now it's my turn. He handed the torch to me, so hopefully a nice buck comes out tonight. I don't know.
see what happens.
Yeah.